Hello guys, welcome. Guys, I don't know whether I should start by crying or I should start by screaming or I really don't know because guys, you know what? Today I should be posting. Today Sunday is when I post my video. But you know what happened guys? I recorded my first video only to realize I didn't record. Then I saw that mistake. Then I recorded the second video. Again, I thought I'd recorded. Only now when I want to edit and then so that I can post, only to check there's no video. Guys, you get what? You hear me. You hear what I'm talking about, guys. I just want to scream. I want to shout. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry. And otherwise, guys, forget about that. Anyway, guys, welcome. Okay, as you can see, the heading today is they do not want children with you. Why? The big question is why. Okay, guys, you know when you start dating somebody you love, you really love them dearly. You love them dearly. And also if they love you dearly, at this point, when you love someone so much, you can do anything to them, isn't it? Yes, and yet here you are dating this person, and then because you love them so much, you want to have children with them because you just picture you just imagine if you can have children, if their children could look like them, you just picture, because you love them that much. So you just see if my children could look like them, or you see if you're a man, you say this is the woman I want to be the mother of my children, and a woman, this is the man I want to be the father of my children. You get what I say? Yes, and then to your disappointment, they tell you they don't want children. Hi. The feeling, you get what I mean. Why? Then you ask yourself why. Okay, guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, you're welcome. And if you've always coming, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're new, guys, can you please start by subscribing, start by liking, because guys, this Christmas is coming to Christmas. I've never asked for any present from anyone, but this time I'm asking whoever will watch this video, if you are watching for the first time, please, even if you've never given present to anybody, for the first time, surprise me, subscribe for me, just give me this present this time. Okay, thank you. Okay, back to the story. Today this title is, I'm talking about this somebody who they are of the age of 24 to 30. When you're already 24, say for example you're a lady, you're 24, this is the best time even to start having children, and maybe you're a man as well, 24, 30 there. This is the best time to start having children. Okay, so if you meet somebody like this, okay, when you meet, when you're in that honeymoon, this person, some of them will start telling you, let's say the first month, if they want children, they will start telling you, you know what, I want you to be either the mother of my children, I want to have 4 children with you. Sometimes they talk like a joke. Sometimes they say, I want you to give me 10, 5, like a joke. But wait, it's not a joke. Stop there. If they say 1 or twice, stop there and ask them, say, hey, my darling, are you serious? If they say yes, and then you tell them now. If say you're a person who does not want to have children with this person, now this is the time you just take the joke seriously and then say, look, okay, you don't want children, but he wants children. Then tell him, look, for me, I don't want children at this point. I am not ready. Tell them when it is still early, there and then. And if maybe you are the one who wants children and they start talking about that for them, they don't want children, or every time they see children, they talk bad about children, or they talk that they don't want to have children, please stop there and ask them why. And let them give you a proper reason. So inquire, start from could it be like maybe their childhood, the way they were brought up, or is it don't they want children? First of all, before we go there, this person I'm talking about, these are people who are like 24 to 30, and these are people who are financially stable. They have money, their boss working, their boss doing well, and that's why the other person is now demanding 1 children, is looking for somebody who can give them children, because this person know that I already have money, I am ready, I can take care of my children right now, so now I need a child or I need children. So this is the kind of people I'm talking about. So at this point, ask why they don't want to have children. So if they start telling you very useless reason, maybe because of their career, or because financially, or because they are scared, or because of this, you just have to explain to them, because now you're working, you have money, you have financial, you're stable. Explain to them. If it is financial, say, look babe, I'm here, we'll do this together. If it is career, there, you already have money. You're ready to support them. If it is maybe something to do with childhood, then that one also you can try and talk to them about it. But if still after all this they still don't want you, then my friend, take them seriously. They mean it. Take them seriously and don't waste your time. Don't waste your time and just leave, because that is just gonna waste your time. Okay? Someone who does not want children, you can only accept this like maybe somebody who is like in their 20s. At least you can understand that, because according to expert, the best time to start having children is at 20 to 30 there, especially like women, because we have biology clock. How do you call it? Biology clock? So, according to the expert, at the age around 20 to 30, that's the best time to start having children. Yes, especially like for us ladies. So, at this point, if you start trying for a baby, I'm telling you, you're sure of conceiving, like 80% you're sure of conceiving. Because, when women, when they reach like 35, that's when now their eggs start to decrease. And at that time, when you're trying to have baby, if you are unlucky, you may not even have children again. If you're lucky, you will have. And then for men, it starts to decrease from the age of 40 and 45. So now, this is why when now you're in this relationship between 24. So what I'm trying to say is, if someone around 20 do not want to have children, it's understandable. Because first of all, maybe they've just like finished college or university. They are still like not ready for sure because they've got no job. They haven't they're not yet they're not stable financially. They are still also naive because they are some of them even are maybe just beginning to start dating. But then somebody of 24 and you are financially stable, you are working, you have everything, and then you get this lovely man who is also stable, has everything, and then you want to have children with them and they tell you no, and also they give you a useless reason. My dear, don't stay there, because they are either with you for they're just enjoying whatever you've got, or they're just having fun, or they're just for jiggy if jiggy, I don't want maybe the bedroom stuff. Yes. So just keep your time, just pack and leave, let them go. Don't stay in this relationship. It's just gonna waste your time. Don't stay there. Okay? Alright guys, finding this information interesting, informative? Are you learning something? If so, please guys, like, share, subscribe. And remember, if it is your first time, please, and you've never given any present to anyone, I need present from you, and that is subscription, which is free. Please subscribe. Subscribe, guys, is for free, okay? Like, share. It will help somebody. Because some of these things, for me, I learned them very late. I wish I'd learned them earlier. I wish I even say mothers, if any mothers listen here, please start teaching your daughters early, because this lesson, not many people know. They learn it later, because for us women, we put sometime career first, and then by the time you realize you want to start having children, it's too late. So if you have a daughter, please let them know at what age at least they can start having children. At least for men, yeah, but still, even men struggle too. So please, let our children know this thing. Just tell them, educate them about this kind of thing. Yes. If they say once they are not ready, they mean it. If they say they are not ready, they mean it, and don't wait for them, okay? Because some people may wait because at this point you are so much in love. But let me tell you, this beauty on this lady or a man, all these things, they expired, but children will not expire. And also there will come a time when you've been waiting thinking that maybe they'll change their mind, but this kind of people, they may never change their mind at all. And then you would have wasted your time. Say you wait for 5, let's say you wait for 3 years, nothing, 4 years, nothing. And while you're waiting, or even sometime you go to the extent that after you talk about it and then the person said they are not ready, you will say, oh, okay, because you love this person so much. Because I love you so much, let me forget about the child business. At that point, you're so much in love. You believe you can be able to put this having child business behind. But time will come. Let's say you move to a place where near the school, or even let's say every now you go out, you see women with children, you see dad with their children. That thing will start lingering in you, because you love, that's what you want. It will start now affecting you slowly by slowly. Before you know, you start becoming unhappy, you start becoming stressed, your love line start to degrade, you start to even now when you come to bed, when it is time for jiggy yeah, you don't want it now, you turn your back, you're not happy, because you want children. You would have lied to you that really you don't mind. and you love this person so much and you can do anything to you. No, my friend, don't go that route. Always it will end up, you're gonna end up separating. It is not gonna work, okay? When you have something that you want so much in life, you cannot put it behind. Nature will not accept. It will always come back haunting you. So why waste that time? Now when you look at the time to have children between 20 and 30 or might be 40, say you wait 4-5 years, and then you leave, or 10 years, then you start to look another relationship. You know, when you meet somebody, you don't just like meet them and start having children or whatever. You have to first study them, you know. So you see, you would have wasted time. Oh, by the time you start trying, it's now too late. You can't have children, you know. So that's not good. It's best to let this kind of person go, okay? And also I want to advise people like this. If you know you don't want children, maybe you for your own reason you don't, maybe you have problem, please do me a favor and set these people free. You go out there are so many people out there who don't also want children. Go out and look for this kind of people and let this person go and have children. Because why I'm saying this, there was this guy, he was dating my friend, and because my friend had everything, she had really everything, she was really doing a very good job, and this was a man who had nothing. Okay, he was a graduate but he hasn't got job, so his relatives were not ready to accommodate him. So for him now, he found good life in my friend. So because my friend was living alone in a big house, she decided to let him come and stay with her, and she was like, really, for her, she thought this guy really loved her and she was looking for a family. But this guy never loved her. This guy only loved what my friend had: a beautiful house, she has money, she has everything, she has a beautiful home, beautiful cars, you know. This guy was just only enjoying that. In his heart, he was like, let me stay while I settle myself. To my friend, she was thinking of a child with him. So they even talk about it. Even he was like, he lied to her that he was okay with children. Also for him, he wants children, you know. Or the only thing he was worried about financial. Then my friend said, no, you don't have to worry. After all, you will get also job soon. But this guy just stayed, enjoyed my friend, enjoyed everything. But in his heart, he was telling his friend, you know, this now happened when now the friend revealed to us later. He was telling his friend that there is no way he can have children with my friend because that my friend is so loud. And my friend is not his type. Can you imagine how people can be so evil? Can you imagine that? And this guy, he didn't want to be with her at all. He just used her. And then later, when he got job, it was okay. And that was almost after like 4 years. Then he left my friend. Can you imagine that, guys? Can you imagine? So you need to be careful. So I want to ask this kind of people, if you don't want to have children with these people, please set them free, let them go. Don't lie to them. It's not good because it will come back to you. There's something called karma. It will come for you. Karma will come. Maybe even the other woman that you said that the one you're gonna have children, the time when now you should have children, it will not come because now this woman is already hurting. So be careful the people you hurt, especially when you hurt a woman and she cry. Be very careful. Women tears. God really loves women. Be just very careful. Okay. My dear friend, don't let anyone deprive you of your bloodline. You need to continue increasing the ancestral line. So don't let somebody, just because they don't want to have children, stop you from having children. You want children, you're ready now. Don't let somebody stop you from having children. How about your parent? You know, some parent, okay, when you're of age, some parent may start telling you, oh, you need to get married and have children. Some who are polite, they will tell you one or twice, and then they keep quiet. And then they wait. And then they wait. Some they will keep quiet. You think like maybe they just talk that now they've forgotten. No, they are maybe wondering. They are in pain. Why can our child have a man or have a wife? Why can our child bring us grandchildren? We are getting old. And even our neighbors, our friends are laughing at us. Why can they have children? So you see, don't let somebody stop you from having your whatever. Some of these people, they are just with you now for just keeping them company. They just want you for something. Maybe they want to become, if you're famous, they just want to become famous. If they are unstable, they just want to be stable fast. They just want to use you. You know, you are just like their stepping stone. So please, don't be fooled. Don't let somebody use you. Don't let somebody bring you down. Don't let somebody stop your generation. Your generation need to increase, okay? Because when you get older one time, even when you die, if you die without having children, people miss you for 1-2 months, then they forget. But if you have children or if you have a child, at least they will be remembering you whenever they see that child. they will say, okay, that is the son of that, the daughter of that, Okay, I also don't want to make people who can't have children feel bad. Look, if you can't have children, it's not a bad thing. It's like, it's not your fault. Yes, that's the word I'm looking. It's not your fault. But look, I want to advise you also at this point. If you can't have children, it doesn't matter, because there are so many children out there that need parents, that need somebody to look after them. You can just go and adopt these children. You can adopt them, especially when you adopt them when they're still young. They are gonna grow up and think you are their parent, because I've seen one lady who didn't have children, and so what she would do, she would go to these places. So she would go to the abortion clinic. She would go there and plead with women, please don't abort, I'll look after you. So every time she would go, but then every time she would go, she would might be fail. But then one time she went and she got this young girl, she was having triplet, and she pleaded with her. She asked the lady why she wanted to abort. The lady said, oh, it's because the father of the child has refused to help her, and she has got no money to support this kid, and she has nothing. The lady promised her, don't worry, I will take care of you, I will look after you, I will even put you in a nice house, don't worry, just have these children for me. This girl, listen, she had the children for this woman. This woman had 3 children. She got them when they're baby, started looking after them. Now this kid, they really believe, they know this is their mother, they believe that, and then from there you're gonna be bonded, because they're just like babies, you're gonna be bonded very well. So if you are in that situation, my friend, don't worry, you can still have lots of children as much as you want. And also, let me tell you, not all women who have children, their children turn to be good. Some have children, but then the children even turn to be very bad, to the extent even they will regret why they had children. So it's just the same whether you have children or not. Don't worry. But it's just, what I'm saying here is, when someone wants to have children and then the other one does not want to give them children in any relationship, then it's best they all go their separate way, so that the other one go and look for the person that will believe in them, will like what they want, will have their taste. Yes, this is what I'm talking about here. Yeah. Some of the reason why someone may not want to have children with you is simply because some of them might look at you, no, there's no way I can have a child that look like him. Look at how skinny he is. Look at how the family look. Look at how dark he is. Look at how he speaks. Like one man said, he could never have a child with this woman because the woman is so dirty, she is so ugly, and she's also like very loud, that kind of thing. So when someone do not want to have children with you, there's so many reasons. That's why you need to be very careful. They could be saying, no, there's no way she can be the mother of my kid. There's no way this kind of man can be the father of my children. There's no way I can marry this man for the rest of my life. There's no way I can marry this lady for the rest of my life. So when somebody does not want to have children with you really need to be very careful and start this thing at the early stage. Like I said, the honeymoon time, like between 1 to 3 months there. You need to catch this thing and bin them straight away. Don't let them waste your time, okay? Because you don't want after like 10 years and then these people, they'll just tell you, oh, I told you that I didn't want children from the start, that would be too late, Like for me, I remember after now I had my child, because having my child, I had my child naturally, and it was so painful. I was not given epidural, not like they didn't want to give me, but I didn't want to have epidural because many women had complained about back pain, about a lot of things, so I never wanted them. But when I had my child natural like that, it was so painful, and I think I've talked about it in one of my video here. And then I told this midwife, say, I will never have a child again, and they were like, you're joking, we'll see you here next year. I said, guys, mark my face, you'll never see me here again, and that was it, and I meant it, So now after that, and also another thing is because I went through very bad domestic violence, so after that, I just told myself I'm never gonna have children again. This is it. So now when other guys now come to date me and they start, when they come, straight away, they start talking of children. They start like, and then I catch them straight away. And I tell them, look, for me, I don't want children anymore. So please, don't even waste your time. Go and look for that lady who is ready to have children. There and then. Because, guy, I care. So you need to set somebody free. Don't lie to them. Don't waste their time. I care because I don't want this person to come and waste their time with me when I don't want to have children with them. And then later they would have no children. No, it's not good. So me, I care. So I tell them there and then like that. So please set these people free. if you meet them, set them free, please. Okay. Yeah. So guys, if you find this is informative, like I said before, guys, please like, share and subscribe. I'm waiting for my Christmas present. Please guys, if you've never given any surprise or any gift to a stranger, to anybody, if you come across this video, please subscribe. That is gonna be my best Christmas present, and I want to say thank you already. So if you meet somebody and they say they don't want to have children, please believe them the first time and believe them there and then. Don't think they are gonna change. Don't be blinded with love. At that, when you meet someone for the first time, you're so much in love, you feel like you cannot even do without them. Please don't be deceived with that emotion. Don't be deceived with that love, because those love, they expire, especially when you start living together. I'm sure you've heard about these people who are married for so long and they live now like brother and sister. It's not like anything now, they live like brother and sister. So don't wait when you reach that stage then you start to say, oh, I need children, when it's now too late. Please don't be fooled. Take action always earlier. Don't wait later, like until when they were like, I told you now it's too late. Yes. So guys, I hope I have helped somebody out there. Thank you.